Hello and good afternoon, everybody. This is one of the most important presentation. Uh, for this presentation is actually designed in order to help you to prepare all of you for the BRM exam, especially for the 6th Sem. And um, there are some questions that are summarized here, and I hope that if you've gone through with these questions are really gives you a way to prepare yourself for your final exam. So starting with the first slide, there are some basic questions are given here. Explain the meaning of the hypothesis. As you all know, that the meaning of the hypothesis is very significant if you're a student of business research. Apart from that, there is a question like objectives of research, research problem. What is the meaning of research problem? Laboratory study, meaning of sampling, meaning of Likert scale, qualities of good research, concept of unit of analysis, observational method of research, and the note on chi-square test. This is a very important question. I find that these questions are also given in the yesteryear exams, so I find these questions are very important for your exam. So that's why I cited this question to all of you. And remember that the one particular statement of question given here are actually related to various other branch of questions. Like if you gone through the first number one question that briefly explain the meaning of hypothesis, then the student should not reluctant with the meaning of the hypothesis only. You should understand the meaning of the uh, content of the hypothesis, characteristics of the hypothesis, features of the hypothesis, how to prepare or how to build a hypothesis, and all these questions which may be related with this particular question. If you gone through this point number two question, that like what are the objectives of research, you should not keep yourself fixed with the objectives of research only. You should go for the various other questions, various related questions, like what is the meaning of the research, what are the problem of conducting and research, what are the steps involved in the research process. So one questions are signifies a branch of questions. So you should not, these are the questions which are actually designed in a way that you should prepare yourself in one this particular question and relate it with the various other branch questions. In the second slide, there are some other questions are fixed up here, like meaning of research. Explain the significance of research in the modern times. This is very important question. As we mentioned already, that the steps of research process. This is also very important question for your exam. And apart from that, there is a question like describe the techniques involved in defining a research problem. There are various research problems that exist whenever a researcher starts a research activity. So, what are those problems that maybe arise? That is the question number three. And apart from that, in the question number four, there is a question which is related to the types of research. And then come the advantages and the limitation of the Likert scale. Very important question. Meaning of secondary data, and explain the precaution that should be taken by researcher before using the secondary data. So these are the very basic questions, and apart from that, I just suggest you that you should understand the meaning of the primary data also, and what are the various steps involved in collecting primary data. This is also very important questions that may be come in your exam. So so this is a very and yeah, there is another important slide is there, this one. This one is also very important, like meaning of hypothesis, objectives of research, research problem, meaning of sampling, Likert scale, very important. Good research, what are the qualities of a good research? This is very important. Unit of analysis, this is also very important question for exam. Um, there's a method, observational method of research, chi-square test, meaning of research, so steps involved in research process, techniques involved in defining a research problem. So these are the various questions, various important questions are there. Types of basic types of research. These are already mentioned in the other slide. So these are the summary of questions that you should gone through. And after gone through this question, I hope that all of you are going to get a platform, and which will help you to build yourself, and in a way that you are prepared for you feel confident and prepared for the exam. So that's why I suggest all of you that you should go with these questions at first, and hopefully these questions are give you a real framework for your exam. And this is the main context of this particular session of the video. I hope this video will really helpful for all of you. And if you like this session of the video, you just share this video with your friends who are studying not only in the West Coast Commerce College but in the other colleges around the Assam. And uh, and if possible, the subsequent video will be prepared related with the BLM subject. And with this, I'm going to conclude this session of the video. Hopefully this video will really helpful for all of you. Thank you.